big supporter of law enforcement, as was my son, Eric. Eric always saw himself as a concealed carry license weapon carrier, that he was an adjunct to the police officers out there. He felt like he was on the same side. Well, I came to understand after Eric's shooting that that wasn't the case. And at first I thought it was just Las Vegas, that, you know, this corruption that was just rampant there might be unique to Las Vegas, but not so. As I get into this more and more, you know, the old reporter went to work, and I found, you know, hundreds of people coming to me saying, hey, the same sort of thing happened to us. And it is an epidemic, George. For years, cops have been, police departments all over the nation have been required to report the number of officer-involved fatalities, primarily shootings, to the Department of Justice in Washington. Most of them just blow that off. So the Department of Justice figures are on the order of 400 people per year are killed by police officers. But we know that was very, very underreported. Even Attorney General Eric Holder said it was ridiculous that we don't know for sure how many there were. Thanks to a group called killedbypolice.net, they just scour all the news reports every single day and have come up with a much better count. Last year, by their count, at least 1,101 people in the United States were killed by police officers. If you start looking back a ways, since 9/11, 2001, cops have killed more than twice as many Americans as were killed on 9/11 to the terrorist attacks. At some point, you have to start asking what's going on here, because our cops in the United States kill people at a far greater rate than other first world nations around the world. You know, in a recent year, Japan killed none. Germany killed 8, and they fired 35 rounds in the year. A company or a country of 20-some million people, and their cops fired 35 rounds. Shoot, our cops blast that much in one engagement sometimes. Bottom line is, we really have a serious problem in this country, and there's a lot of factors involved. But we have an epidemic of police shootings and killings. Unfortunately, and it scares me to no end, I feel that there's a backlash, and it may have already started. Last year, there was an uptick in the number of police officers that were killed. The scariest part was that at least 15 officers were killed by what's now being called ambush attacks.
Well, we had 2 of them here. We had 2 of them
happen right there in Las Vegas. Yes.
Zoldo and Beck, 2 officers just sitting down having lunch, and 2 crazy people, kind of whacked out conspiracy people, just walked in and started and shot them and killed them, and they were hoping to ignite some kind of revolution.
That's what they claim. Amanda Miller and Jared Miller.
Yeah.
But the key is that it was random. They just picked 2 cops and did it. And then in Pennsylvania, State Police Corporal Byron Dixon II, he was shot to death. Trooper Alex Douglas, also critically wounded. And they were ambushed near a police barracks by Eric Freed. He shot him from a concealed position, and then he disappeared into the mountains, and he managed to elude almost 1,000 FBI agents and police officers for almost a month. And that, too, is a big flag. Us reporter types say, wait a minute, how could that possibly be? One guy eluded all of those people, and they had the infrared gear, they had aircraft, everything. What if, George, if one guy can avoid that many officers, was he helped by local sympathizers? Then you start looking deeper. Okay, and then on December 20th, we had 2 New York cops assassinated as they were eating lunch in a car. A guy just walked up and shot him. Okay, total of 15. last year. But the big thing is they seem to be random, and is this the start of something? We don't know. We honestly don't know. What we do know is that police officers everywhere scrambled quickly to characterize the shooters as nutcases. The Millers there in Vegas, pretty clear. They were whacked out types, government types. We don't know about Freen. He was a little different. He claimed to be a self-styled survivalist or something, off the grid a little bit there too. What if this? What if these assassins went out to hunt cops because they are a little whacked out? But how many people out there who have had bad experiences with cops, who see loved ones killed for no reason whatsoever? They've seen all the cell phone video of things like the homeless man in Albuquerque being shot to death for no reason. He presented no threat, and they just killed him. The ex-Marine, Jose Guerna, in Arizona, taken out 70-some rounds fired by a SWAT team that broke into his house. And it was the wrong house. Got in the wrong place. So this is happening over and over and over, and they're building a tremendous amount of anger among the citizenry.
And you wrote about this in an op-ed piece, Restore Honor, has cop hunting begun. What's the reaction been to that? I mean, I can see somebody might say, well, he's encouraging people to shoot cops. That's not what you're doing. You're just saying it's a natural reaction to years of police shooting citizens.
What I'm doing is reporting what I'm observing. And because I'm close to this subject now, a lot of people find their way to me and are saying things quietly like, well, damn, cops got what they deserve. They've been asking for this for years. I don't agree with that. We have 900,000 roughly police officers out there, and the bulk of them are still good ones. They're still trying to do their job right. Unfortunately, there's a whole new generation of young cops out there that are a different breed, a totally different breed than the older ones. And the new ones scare the tar out of the older ones too. Why? Because they're so quick to shoot. And there's any number of reasons. I lay them out in the permit in Chapter 10. Don't know if you had a chance to read it.
Yeah, I read it when it first came out, yeah.
And the bottom line is, this is the first generation that was raised on video games. So we have cops out there now who literally have been shooting and killing everything from monsters, aliens, to bad guys, virtually, in video games since they were 6 years old. Well, what does that do? According to psychological researchers, that literally wires the brain differently than any previous generation. So you have guys on the street come fresh out of the academy, and even though they've been told or have been taught at the police academy to subscribe to the what do you call it, spectrum of use of force. Start with your brain first. Think about what's going on. Use your mouth. Talk the guy down. Talk, somebody out of doing something. And chances are you can take him in. If you have to, go into lethal force. You pull your gun. And a lot of police officers go a 30-year career in a major city, and then they have to pull their gun a time or two. But some of them have never fired that gun in the course of duty. And yet we have young officers now that immediately go for the gun, and they don't hesitate to shoot whatsoever. That's exactly what happened to my son. Here a guy panicked, and because Eric had a BlackBerry phone in his hand, this cop was scared stiff. He expected to see a guy with a gun. That's what he saw. It registered in his brain, and he fired.
What about the militarization of police departments, giving them all this SWAT gear, military stuff? A lot of them are military guys who, on these endless tours of duty in various wars. I know you're not an anti-military guy by any means, but I mean, is that a factor?
It definitely is a factor, George. Talked to psychologists who, with my co-author Bill Burns, wrote a book called Wounded Minds. Came out last year, and they document exactly what you're talking about. A lot of these soldiers are coming back and they have some degree of PTSD. Unfortunately, a lot of them are going into police work. And if you ask for a police officer, his job is to serve and protect. That's not the case nowadays with the new generation, what I call the 13ers. They're the 13th generation of Americans, and they're the different ones. So there literally is an epidemic of particularly young cops, not uniform, of course. That tends to be where the worst of them are. And a lot of them are rogues. They have no business being cops. But there in Las Vegas, for instance, when the city was growing so fast in the late 2000s, there was this huge push to put cops on the street. You'll remember it, George.
Sure. Yeah.
Over 600 cops were hired and shoved out on the street in short order there. One of them was William Mosier, the guy that killed my son. He, according to insiders there, his training officer at the academy said this is not police material. Mosier was a former Marine, claimed he had had 2 tours, one in Kosovo and one in Iraq. But this training officer said this guy is not police material. He should not be allowed to graduate from the academy. But the higher-ups, the tower, they call it the tower there at Metro, because they're so divorced from reality on the street, they said, no, we got to have boots on the street, pushing through. But look how many of those guys were pushed through that have since killed people. Brian Yam,
Yeah.
William Mosier, Jesus Aravello, and they all killed somebody, and under very suspicious circumstances, right?
I work with law enforcement a lot, Bill, as you know. Stories and stuff. I know a lot of cops. I have friends who are cops. You know what I hear from them off-the-record conversations? They talk about how many crazy people with guns they run into every day. Yeah, they should be thinking of the citizens as somebody they protect and serve. But you never know when the guy you just pulled over for speeding is going to shoot at you because there are so many guns. And I know we as Americans are not supposed to talk about this. I know you're not anti-gun. I'm not anti-gun. I own guns. But, man, we've got a lot of guns. And is that, how much of a factor is that?
Seeing it the way you just described. However, there was an outstanding article in December in the Atlantic magazine, and it's entitled How Police Training Contributes to Avoidable Deaths. And they put the statistics to that. We've all heard how dangerous police work is, and what you just described is exactly what I hear from police officers, too. However, policing doesn't even make the top 10 most dangerous occupation list in America today. Being a police officer is not near as dangerous as being a farmer, or being an oil rig roughneck, or being a test pilot. Look at the numbers. In this Atlantic article, they said that police officers, quote, interact with civilians about 63 million times every year. Of the number that are killed in the line of duty, over the last 10 years, an annual average of 51 officers were feloniously killed in the line of duty. Put all the numbers together, and 1/100,000th of 8%. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, and then an 8 after the decimal point. Of 8% of those interactions resulted in guns to bleed. Of course,
well, isn't it your premise, though, that it's increasing, that people are starting to shoot cops?
That's the wild card. That's the wild card. And what I am screaming about is police officers, leaders, political leaders, everybody, you've got to stop the cops from killing civilians, or you're putting every cop in uniform in danger. And that's got to happen fast, okay? Because what happens if in a situation like in Ferguson, Missouri, when Michael Brown was killed last year, what if something like that happens? Or what if somebody like my son is killed again? You know, what happened in 2010, if it happened today, might be a much different